What's poppin', TreTv gang? It's your boy TreTv, and we back at y'all with another NF reaction. The name of this is called My Life. We coming fresh off the Let You Down video at the end when the mom called Nate. I end up snipping a little bit too early. Just want everybody to know that we did see that, and we did catch the ending of it. Just because it stops on your end don't mean the video stopped on our end. But shout out everybody that did tell us the information. We like the fact that y'all want to keep us in the loop, keep us in the knowing on, because all the videos connect to each other. So if you mess up back here, you're not going to get it going forward. So shouts out to y'all. Before we get into this, you want to give it a shout out and introduce yourself?
Yeah, man. Tay the original here for another one. NF, we already know how the journey gets, man. Fire, man. And y'all know how we always do with these shout outs. So we're going to get this one right here. We gave a shout out to this person before, man, but I definitely thought it was dope because, again, the same way y'all enjoying the journey, we enjoying the journey, you know what I'm saying? And y'all even showing it by showing up in other videos, you know what I mean? And I've seen a couple of you out there, but this one right here is for a certain person. We're going to give this one to Joe Bell, again, 3312, man. Thought it was dope what he said. Real quick, I only commented on NF videos, but just thought I'd leave one here so you know you got support outside of the NF videos. Great reaction, like usual. And he said, keep grinding, and we'll keep watching. Thought that was dope. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I definitely think that's dope. We definitely appreciate you. We like when people come from one journey and go to another journey. That means they're making a connection with us. And I think that's dope. Shout out to Joe. Like you said, we already gave them a shout out, but when we seen that, we both agreed, like, yo, this right here got to be the next shout out because that touched us, that people are giving us that type of love and support out here, which means a lot. Before we get into this, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them high points, make sure you do that. Without further ado, let's get straight into this reaction. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo. My life. All my life.
I had to fight.
Yeah, fact.
Beat tough already.
Yeah. Look, I mean this with love when I say it. I wanna answer the phone when you call me. The problem is it's 10 a.m. and you're already drinking. You're probably already wasted. What's the point of having conversation with somebody that won't remember we had conversation? Yeah, we always talk about the same things. We just say them different. Try to fix it. Crazy, isn't it? You say.
Well, we just said that in the Let You Down video when like people begin out of their mind and then they forget what they did the day before, and you looking at them when they walk by, they're like, hey, you like, yo, do you know what you did last night? And he's bringing up, what's the point of having a conversation? You're not gonna remember we had this conversation.
Fact.
So what's the point of having it? Not sure who he's talking about yet, but I like the direction he's going there.
Nah, I feel you on that. I'm with you.
You probably already wasted. What's the point of having conversation with somebody that won't remember we had conversation? Yeah, we always talk about the same things. We just say them different. Try to fix it. Crazy, isn't it? You say
that's like 51st, 41st dates. Every day I'm gonna keep on the same conversation with you because you don't remember what we talked about. It's crazy.
Conversation, yeah, we always talk about the same things. We just say them different. Try to fix it. Crazy, isn't it? You say mama's always proud and play the videos of us as kids. I get it. I think that both of us live in the past, so we take for granted the present. Maybe next time I'm in Michigan, I come and visit. We ain't got a lot in common, but both of us miss her. We can sit inside your smoke for living room and tear up together. That's real.
That's real.
I might do some things you don't like. We all make mistakes, that's just life.
Yeah, that's different.
They might say I change, that's alright.
Right.
That's alright, that's alright. That's just my life, my life. My life, my life. That's just my life, my life. My life, my life. That's just my life, my life. My life, my life. That's just my life, my life. My life, my life. My life, my life.
He said, yo, they might try to say I changed, and that's okay. Like, he just told you about his life, all the work he had to put in. You think I put all this work in just to stay the same? No, I put all this work in because I wanted a change in my life.
And I like how he's giving a little backstory about his life too as well, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, if I gotta come there, I know you miss her just like I do. If I gotta come there, we gotta tear up together, you know what I'm saying? And we'll do that, you know? Again, it's just like you don't know what's going on behind these people's lives just because they come to their job and work, just like a regular 9 to 5, you know what I mean? They tell you leave your problems at the door, you know what I mean? Because when you come in there, you try not to think about that type of shit. But again, he's on stage, at the job 24/7, damn near half the time of his life, you know? So it's just good that he's giving us that insight a little bit that it's not always peaches and cream and that he's really a human dealing with real shit.
Right. Just because I made it successful now don't mean I don't have a troubled past.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's just my life, my life. My life, my life. My life, my life. You know my patience is very thin. Wish I was there again. I'm not embarrassed. embarrassed to say that we've always had issues. I'm embarrassed to say that we never took care of them, yeah. Pain will always find its way to the surface, no matter how deep you bury them. Growing up, I felt like no one ever really got me. Eventually, I took that out on relationships.
Man, that's a fact. Like, we all do that. Like, we try to sweep stuff under the rug.
Yeah.
But sooner or later, if that stuff went to surface, because we never took care of it at all, we just kept sweeping under the rug. And then one day it's going to it's going to rear its ugly head. Yeah. That's what he's talking about.
Motherfuckers start seeping out from underneath of that bitch. Yeah. And again, it just goes to your relationships. Like he said, it's part of the shit that he's carrying over in his relationships. Yeah. And I'm a firm believer, what you dealt with in your past makes you who you are today. Yeah. You know what I mean? So how you was raised, all that shit plays a part, because that can ruin a relationship or build a relationship up depending on what you was taught as far as morals.
Yeah, that's why they tell you, like, if you're in a relationship with like a female, or if you a female with a male, they say try not to go to bed with them problems. Like, let's try to solve them. Yeah, let's try to solve these before we go to sleep. So when we wake up, we're on a different accord, not just sweeping it under the rug. Yeah. Like, we had all these issues last night, then we waking up the next day like, we acting like none of that happened last night. Now we need to resolve this issue so it don't pop up again in the future.
I agree.
Embarrassed to say that we never took care of them, yeah. Pain will always find its way to the surface, no matter how deep you bury them. Growing up, I felt like no one ever really got me. Eventually, I took that out on relationships. I put my arm around you and I mean it, I love you to death. These are the moments I know I'ma always hold on to and cherish them, yeah. It's about taking chances, making moves. Not about what you did, it's what you do. Build on what you got and learn from what you lose, and never let people distract you from being you. I might do something.
Hell yeah, it's a bar. I don't even know why that shit sent me chill. Like, he be saying like the little weirdest stuff. Like, that don't even be that impactful, but it just gives like the chills.
Nah, that was impactful.
What did he say? I forgot. The chills
say they trying to distract you from being who you really are.
Yeah. It's like that's a fact. It's like anytime you trying to do something and people they might feel like you might be on the way to doing what you're doing, so they're gonna try to distract you because they feel like if you get there, you're gonna leave them behind. You're not gonna be the same person. So let me sabotage what you got going on just so you don't make it, so we could just keep being cool how we are.
And then some people just like being puppet masters. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some people just like, I want you should do it this way. You should do it. Nah, how about you back the fuck up and let me do it my way? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, what I'm doing is getting me where I'm going. Yeah. So you just sit on the sideline and watch, nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then if I need some what's the word I'm looking for?
Constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Then
I'll come holler at you.
I'll
come holler at you.
Facts.
Things you don't like. We all make mistakes. That's just life.
Yep.
They might say I change. That's alright.
That's alright.
That's alright. That's alright. That's just my life. My life. My life. That's just my life. My life. My life. My life. That's just my life. My life. My life. My life. That's just my life. My life. My life. My life.
One thing I noticed about his songs too, bro, I find us like I be watching our energy throughout his songs, and we always by like the middle of the song, we automatically go off. You know what I mean? I think because he wants you to listen on those first couple verses. I mean, first verse to get you to understand what he's talking about. But it's still a vibe. So then by the time you get to verse 2, you hear you know what he's talking about, and you already taking off with him. It's a vibe.
Facts. Well structured.
Yeah.
Facts.
My life. My life.
That's just my
life.
That's just my
life.
That's just my
That's just my yeah. That's just my life.
Sing that.
I'm about to make some beats, nigga.
Sing that.
My life.
That's just my life.
Ooh, okay.
That's just my life. My life. My life. That's just my life. My life. My life. My life. Yeah. That's just my life. My life. My life. My life. That's just my life. My life. My life. My life. My life. My life.
Yeah, facts.
He stayed with some nice samples and then like vocals in the background.
Facts. That right there was our boy, man. NF coming with another banger. My life,
my
bro.
life, my life.
My life, my life. I like that joint. Like I said, by the middle of that joint, I was taking off with it, man. You know what I mean? I was feeling the same way. But it's my life, bitch. You know, don't tell me what the fuck to do. It's my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I felt the same way. And again, like he just, like I say, I'm glad that he was able to peel back a layer and give us some insight, you know, on what he's going to do every day. You know, like you said, I come through, we mourn together, you know, we cry together, we laugh together, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you the same way I feel like you should be here for me. You know what I mean? We're gonna hold this down as a family. You You know what I mean? I
Facts.
thought that was a vibe. And again, man, he just gives us more and more stuff that we can relate to, and that's why we make him the way he is.
Yeah.
I want to give this right here. I'm gonna give this one a solid 9.2, man. Thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was a pretty good song, and I like the fact that NF is just letting you know I forgive people just because I'm successful, just because you probably wronged me in my past. I'm big enough as a man that I can forgive you. We can make up for it. We can get over it. Let's not just sweep it under the rug. Let's get to the root of the problem so we're not carrying this with us in the future. I think that's a dope message that he's giving out, and I think it's a message that other people need to practice. Because like he said, everyone makes mistakes. We're all human. You feel what I'm saying? You could give somebody another tribe, they mess up, but if they keep that same pattern, then you might need to get that person out of your life. It was a dope song, dope hook. I like the sample, the girl screaming in the background. I think everything was dope with that. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving him a flat 9 with this song, My Life. Before we get out of here, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them high points, make sure you do that. Until our next NF video is TreTv,
Tay the original.
and we out.